Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Golly, I enjoy talking to Clark Wendlandt, professional fisherman, angler of the year right now, first in the points in BASS, the Elite. And right before that, talking to Jeremy Aldridge, who teamed with Nick Hudson to win the American Crappie Trail Tournament last weekend at Grenada Lake. Earlier, we talked to Chuck Yost about the dreaded chronic wasting disease, and I said, let's get something positive on here on today's show, and can't think of anybody more positive about his product and what this company has done, and it's been a supporter of Outdoors for Larry Ray almost since I went on the air, and we are in show number 494 today, and that's Will Fowler. He is the president and director of marketing for our good friends at Frog Togs in Arab, Alabama. Good morning, Will.
Hey, Larry.
Man.
That comment makes me think back to when I was a young man doing interviews.
Oh, yeah, you were a young man. What, you about 9 or 10 back then, I think. So
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, well, I don't ever feel like that now. I can know that, but let's talk. And I got to admit, before we came on the air, we really, our hearts go out to all the great folks, and I know Frank will say along this too, all of our good friends in South Alabama, Lower L.A. down there, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, where I go twice a year just about and fish down there and things along that line. Our prayers are with you folks. I know when that hurricane rolled through Mexico City a couple of years ago, but Will said that when Thursday, Will, you made a trip down there. What tell our listeners about that.
Oh, so yeah, I grew up, spent a lot of my youth down in Orange Beach and
I know you did.
Key,
Yes. Yeah.
Crawling around Ono Island and on the Gulf State Park Pier down there, and so we made a lot of friends over the years, and we got some people that are more like family than friends down there, and they're in a lot of distress after this storm. It wasn't a lot of tremendous wind damage and stuff blown off, but the flooding,
the water
lifted a lot of the charter docks out of the water and floated them off. About 2/3 of the Gulf Coast charter fleets on dry land at the moment, Larry, just because they broke loose from their moorings and floated in with the high water. When the water started to recede, there's hundreds of millions, going into billions of dollars of big, sport fishing yachts that are just stuck in the marsh and stuck on sandbars and in places they shouldn't be down there. It reminds me a lot of what happened down around Venice after Katrina,
Yeah.
So those people are in a lot of distress, and we at Frog Togs and the people with the Elite Redfish Series, we loaded up a trailer with bottles of water, chainsaws, fuel, generators, big coolers, ice, and I drove that down Thursday and left it with my good buddy David Ellis there in Alberta around Lillian, Alabama, there on Soldier Creek. They wouldn't let me on the island because I wasn't local.
Yeah.
But I've contacted all my people on the key and have them go out to David's house and get the supplies they needed. And David's using the generators for the families of his workers. They're so far out, they're not going to get power back for quite a while.
It's a real sad situation. I had a friend that would. They went down there Saturday and they came back Sunday. So but anyway, let's go. Will, I know you, buddy, and the Frog Togs. What's the amazing success story of the company itself? But recently, anytime I get some news from Frog Togs, and Frank, you listening in, because we all know Winchester. Even from the movie Winchester '73 with Jimmy Stewart. I know all those Winchesters. And then you guys have come and formed a partnership with Winchester. Talk about that, Will.
Well, yes, you're right. The Winchester name is just part of Americana at this point.
Yes,
it is just what it is. If you're an outdoorsman, you've grown up with Winchester guns and ammo, Winchester boots, and Winchester clothing, and Winchester gun cleaning kits, and everything Winchester. And they're, it really is an iconic name in our industry. And several years ago, there was another company that had the Winchester brand for boots, and they exited the marketplace in a way that probably left sort of a bad taste in a lot of the retailers' mouths.
Yes, yeah.
For the Winchester brand, and we were approached with an opportunity, and it was a little bit scary just because there hadn't been Winchester boots in a couple of years, and the way they exited the marketplace was, it was not a good way. And that's not a reflection on Winchester. It was the company that had the licensing for the name. So,
yes.
We met with the Winchester people, and they are, man, they're home folks, and they're solid gold, great guys. And we said, you know what? We've got a solid brand. We've got solid people. We've got a solid distribution base and great customers.
Yeah.
We're going to put that Winchester name on a better boot than it's ever been on.
And you have.
And,
I'm looking at them. Yeah, you have, and it's out. Are they out there now? Are they available, Will? The new.
Yeah. They are, Larry.
Okay,
the fall 2020 line is available. There's about 12 models available in that, and that's everything from a lightweight, uninsulated hiking/hunting boot, up to a Big Joe ice boot that's got 2,000 grams of Thinsulate in it and a removable liner. So there's something for everyone in that boot family, and they are superior quality. They are superior value. They are made in boot factories that make the world's highest-end boots, and we use same and similar materials to those. And we put them out there at a price that we think
amazing,
appealing to sportsmen from all walks of life. And we'll put that product up against anything out there at the moment, and let the consumer compare.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know, and Frank knows this. If I would like to be the person that names the fishing lures and the colors of the fishing lures, and I don't know who named the boots, but anytime there's a boot, there's a shoe named Roscoe, that's got to be good boys, okay? I mean, Roscoe and Coyote and Cisco and Bobcat, these just fit right in with Frog Talks. I mean, did you get to do that?
Well, I didn't get to do a lot of that, but when I saw the Roscoe, I told them we got to have a Boss Hog.
That's right. I saw, and you could go. Of course, Frog Talks has got those 2 G's and 2 F's, and you can go to the website. Give them that website, Will.
Yeah, it's www.froggtoggs.com, and there's a link at the top. You can go look at our footwear, and there's a Winchester Boots landing page that's got all of the Winchester boots. Now, of course, Frog Talks makes the Outlander slip-on muck-style hunting boot, but we've got some of those in the Winchester line as well. But Winchester, we basically focused on the higher-end material, lace-up style boots that people are going to use for combo hunt, hike, and work.
And you kept with Realtree. You got a lot of the Realtree Edge, the camo in there that I saw. That's one of the best. And you could get a slip-on, folks, in these things, which I really like. When I saw the Roscoe, Roscoe just fits me perfect. Frank, do I sound like a Roscoe, Frank? Do you think? Huh? You have no answer. Frank's listening, Will, but he has no answer. He's still wanting to know about the other Frog Talk stuff. You guys, 20 years in business, Will. It's amazing what you guys have done. You've been with them ground level and everything like that. This is another step for you guys, I'm assuming. And when you hook up with a company, it's been 154 years in, and that's Winchester, and put it with Frog Talks. That's a winning combination as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, sir. They have been well received, Larry. We haven't had any complaints on the quality or the fit or the style.
You won't. No.
And as a matter of fact, our bigger retail partners that ordered some from us have one of them has sold through 2 complete containers,
Amazing.
which is more than they had ordered, and are asking for some replenishment for January 1st. So it looks like, at retail they're doing very well. And that's a combination of the good looks, the styling, and the affordable pricing, and obviously you're going to get some repeat customers because of the quality and performance.
Well, anybody that knows Frog Togs knows that. I'm a Frog Tog man down here, buddy, so that's it. Will, always good to talk to you. I got to hook you up with Frank here because he needs some help, really. I mean, I want him to be more Frog Talkish, if that's a word. I don't know if that is or not.
Oh, it is. It's definitely it's in the Webster.
It's in the Webster. The Frog Talkish. Okay. Will, thank you, buddy. Will Fowler. We'll stay in touch, and don't forget me. Okay.
I think we got a pair of those boots on the way to you right now.
I'm with you, Will. Take care of yourself, buddy. All right.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate y'all.
See you down the road. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Will Fowler. All right, Frank. I mean, Frog Togs is when I saw, the name Frog Togs, it's Frogg, Togs, Toggs. That's the way they spell it in Alabama, so it's...
That's how we spell it in Arkansas, too.
Is that how you spell it in Arkansas, too? Okay. All right, we don't want to keep you too long this morning, Frank. I know you want to do some teal hunting. Optimistic, y'all got everything ready? Got it ready for me? I mean, I don't even know. What's opening day? When's opening day? I don't even have that in front of me.
We had, you're talking about opening day of teal season was on Tuesday.
No, I'm talking about when's opening day of duck season? I mean, when are we going to kill some ducks?
I don't have it right off my tongue. I'm not that close to it yet. Well, I will. You ask me that in a couple of weeks, and I'll
tell you. Yeah, I'd like to ride over there with you. I want to go over there with you sometime before season, just to look at the. I've never done that before.
We're still getting things ready right now.
You are? Okay.
We got pits to pump out, and we got
you got water?
Blinds to get brushed up and cut back willow trees and stuff like that. We had my main spot there in Lansing Bottoms where I was able to drive everywhere right before the tropical storm came through a few weeks ago.
When Laura
after it got through, it dumped enough water, and that was the good news is if we don't have to worry about we won't have to worry about pumping up. We'll have plenty of water to hunt on opening day, but everything it just makes it harder to work on it right now because everything's underwater.
Oh yeah, and everybody wants to, but everybody's optimistic. I've heard nothing but good reports, and we'll talk some more with Frank Barton on this third Saturday for Frank on this September the 19th. Let's take a break, come back, and a gunsmithing. I mean, I don't know if that's a lost art or not, but I know that this young man is coming up next with us. Learn from the masters himself. So let's take a break, come back, and talk to Keith Warner of Keith Warner Gunsmithing right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Be right back.